Hi, I'm Cindy from Cindy Attar Hypnosis. Welcome. I'm the one that will be doing a hypnosis with you. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I've been in business since 2009. I'm in Washington State, and so I'm on Pacific time for those of you who have made Zoom sessions. And I'm in Yakima, Washington. It's my little office right here for those of you who are coming in person. So I've probably already sent you an intake form and got information from you for what the issue is that you are looking to resolve today. And I want to just talk to you a little bit about what to expect because your comfort level when you come in here or when you're on Zoom is vitally important for the purpose of your intended purpose for coming to a hypnotist in the first place. So we're going to try to get you really comfortable before your session. So there's three different levels that we know of the mind. Well, I'm going to talk about three. If there's more, then we're not going to delve in those right now. So we have the conscious mind, and the conscious mind is what I'm talking to you with right now. So it's the conscious things that we say, and you all know that. I'm working out the conscious mind right now. It's pretty limited. Now, your subconscious mind is the mind that has all your memories and any events that happened in the past, emotions that are attached to events, beliefs that are attached to events, and things that happen. And a lot of that's formed when you're like, under 5 to 7 years old. And so a lot of those things, your subconscious mind is quite expensive. It remembers everything. But sometimes it holds on to things that don't need to be held on to because it's no longer needed. It might have been needed when you were 5 years old. It's not needed now. You're an adult. So we can work with a subconscious mind to release the hold that some of these things are still holding on. And then what we do a lot is we work with what we call the superconscious mind, which is your higher mind. It's more the spiritual side of your mind, and the it's a holistic because it works with your physical, emotional, spiritual, and soul level too. So it has powers that you wouldn't believe, and it can help to change things in the subconscious mind and the conscious mind too. The superconscious mind is so powerful that although I, as a hypnotist, and us who know this work, all we have to do is just ask it to do it and ask it if it's possible. Can you resolve this? Yes, it will say, most of the time it will say. And you say, can you do this right now? Yes. Go ahead and do it and let me know when it's done. And it usually takes like 2 or 3 seconds. And things that have been, resolved, you know, can be immediate, or it can take some time to process it through the subconscious and the conscious mind too, but usually doesn't take very long. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing at a session. You're going to come in here. There's a door behind me, and the ooh, get my directions right. There we go. Got the chair and my CLC Hugs blanket. Anyway, you'll come in and sit down and you'll just relax and then you just follow my direction. Think of it like this. You're at your home and you kind of been burdened with certain things. This particular subject that you're talking to me about that you want to have a resolve from. You've been burdened from that for a while. And you decide that it's time to do something about it. I don't want to be in this position anymore. I want to be in a better position. So you call a cab or an Uber and you decide that you're going to go to this party, and it's across town. But um so you get dressed up and you get ready, and the Uber shows up, and man, it's a beautiful car. It's just been painted, it is shiny, it looks gorgeous. You can tell that it's got a very powerful engine, transmission, and it just sounds great. It just purrs, and you know that this car is something unusual. It's not like a normal car that you've been in before. So in the car, behind the steering wheel, there's a driver. And the driver is your hypnotist, which is me. And the driver says, come on in and sit down and just relax. I have the ability to know how to drive this car, and I have the ability to know how to get you to your destination in the quickest time. But when you get to your destination, it's up to you to do the work to make things happen. So all that I'm going to do is just talk to you on the trip over to the party, and you can process it all when you get to the party and decide what you want to do with all that information. And all that I ask of you is just to sit back and relax. And so you sit back and relax. This is so comfortable. And you just kind of space out, you're looking out at the windows, and the driver takes off, and she just starts talking and talking. And sometimes you don't even hear anything. Sometimes you do. Sometimes your mind is, chattering. What's she talking about? I don't care what she's talking about. I'm just too comfortable here. It's just too easy to just let go. And so you don't really know what even she's talking about, and don't even really care. You just trust that she knows the map and she knows how to get you to the party, because you don't really know how to get to the party. If you knew how to get to the party, you would have drove your own car. But you called the Uber, and this lady driver assures you that she knows how to get to the party because she's been to the party many times. And so you get to the party, and she kind of wakes you up a little bit and says, okay, you're at the party. The rest is up to you. You can take what I suggest, or you don't have to. So good luck. I hope you have a great time at this party. And you get out, and your mind's kind of like, oh, now this is interesting. I'm kind of seeing things a little bit differently. But I wonder who's at this party, if it's anybody that I know. And you feel really good. And so you just kind of spend your afternoon at this party, but your mind is processing the whole time. And you can tell that you have a choice. You have a choice to move forward and upgrade your life for it to be you 2.0, or you can go back to how you were before at you 1.0. There's that distinct choice that's right there in front of you. And you got to make the decision. Do I really want this change? I think I do want this change. And so you take the change, and you have a great time at the party. And you just relish in this new you 2.0. And you start from there. And then each day you solidify that you 2.0 and that higher vibrational level. And it just goes from there. So think of that when you come in for your session, how I'm just the driver. I'm gonna drive you to the party. I'm gonna talk and talk and talk throughout the whole thing. And you're gonna maybe half listen, half not listen. It doesn't really matter. In fact, even if you don't listen, it's okay. Your conscious mind will probably chatter, 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 and that's okay. That's okay. But I can't make it happen. I have no magic wand. I wish I did. I have no magic wand, so it's up to you to decide whether you want this change, and I'm going to give you the opportunity for that change. And you can decide to take it or not. And that is totally up to you. And it's okay. Maybe you're not quite ready for the change, or maybe you're so ready for this change that you take it and grab it and run with it. So it's up to you. So I'm going to see you in a little bit. And I hope that this eases your mind a little bit about who I am and kind of what to expect. And I hope that in the meantime, you have a great day. See you soon.